To format numbers in Google Sheets, start by selecting the cells you want to change. Then go up to the menu bar and click Format. Hover over Number and pick the format you need: number, currency, percent, or something else. That's the core move, and in just a few seconds you've transformed raw digits into clear, readable data without altering any of the underlying values. Let's unpack why that matters and how to take full control. When you type a number into a cell, Google Sheets stores it as a pure numeric value, say 1000 or 0.25. Formatting only changes what you see on screen, so 1000 can appear as 1000, $1,000, or even 1000.00%, while formulas and calculations still use the original number behind the scenes. This separation is powerful because it lets you present the same data in different ways for different audiences without breaking your math. For example, if you're building a budget, you might want currency formatting for expenses, percentages for tax rates, and plain numbers for quantities, all in the same sheet, all referencing the same raw inputs. To get started, open a spreadsheet with some sample values, or create a new one and type in a few numbers to practice. Select a group of cells, say a column of prices. Click Format on the menu, hover over Number, and choose Currency. You will immediately see a $sign added and a default of 2 decimal places. If your locale is set to another country, the symbol might change to euros or yen, which you can adjust in file settings if needed. The beauty here is flexibility. You can toggle decimal places afterward using the increase or decrease decimal buttons on the toolbar, those little icons with 0.00 and arrows. Click Increase to show more precision, or Decrease to round the display. But remember, the stored value stays the same, so rounding only affects appearance, not future calculations. Now try another selection. Highlight a cell containing 0.25. Go to Format Number, percent. Google Sheets multiplies that value by 100 for display, so 0.25 becomes 25%. This is perfect for completion rates or discounts. But watch out. If you type 25 and apply percent formatting, it will show as 2500% because it interprets the raw number as already being a decimal. Always enter the decimal form, like 0.08 for 8%, or use formulas to convert. For very large or tiny numbers, like 3 million or 0.00004, choose Scientific Format. That displays them as 3E6 and 4E6, which keeps cells tidy and avoids long strings of zeros. But what if built-in formats don't quite fit your need? That's where custom number formats come in. Select a cell or range, click Format, Number, Custom Number Format, and type a pattern. For leading zeros, say product IDs like 0012, use 0000. That forces a 4-digit display, so 12 shows as 0012. You can add text like kg for weight by typing ##0, 0 kg. The hash marks tell Sheets to show digits only where they exist, while zeros force a display even for empty places. For phone numbers, try something like 000 000 0000. When you enter a 10-digit number, it formats into a familiar phone pattern. Experiment with a few. After entering your pattern, click Apply and see the result instantly. If it looks wrong, just undo and tweak the syntax. A common mistake is formatting individual cells and then forgetting to extend the format when you add new rows. Instead, format entire columns at once. Click the column header letter to select the whole column, then apply your format. Any number you type into that column from then on automatically inherits the same formatting, saving time and keeping your sheet consistent. This is especially useful in shared spreadsheets, where coworkers might append data later. Another pitfall, mixing formats in a report. If one section uses 2 decimal places and another uses 4, it can confuse readers. Stick to consistent precision for similar data types. If you're building a financial dashboard, for instance, format all revenue columns to currency with 2 decimals and all percentage columns to percent with 1 decimal. That visual harmony makes your sheet look polished and professional. After you've formatted your cells, verify that the underlying numbers haven't changed. Click on a formatted cell and look at the formula bar. You'll see the original value, not the formatted display. This is crucial when sharing sheets with clients or managers. They see the clean version, but your linked charts, pivot tables, and some formulas still calculate correctly. If you need to copy values exactly as displayed, not the raw numbers, use the Paste Special option and choose Values Only. That can be handy for exporting reports. To take it further, test different formats on a copy of your data. Compare how the same set of numbers looks with currency accounting, which aligns currency symbols and plain number. Note that accounting format lines up symbols to the left and numbers to the right, which is ideal for invoices. Also explore date and time formats. A raw serial number like 45000 can become January 15th, 2023 with the right pattern. This keeps date-based data human readable. Once your sheet is formatted well, save it and consider sharing. When you open the same spreadsheet on another device, like a phone or another computer, the formatting travels with it because it's stored in the sheet, not in the app or device. Test this by loading your file on the Google Sheets mobile app. The numbers should appear exactly as you set them, though some complex custom formats might behave slightly differently on smaller screens. You now know how to format numbers in Google Sheets, from simple currency and percentages to custom patterns for product codes or phone numbers. This skill turns a raw grid of digits into a clear professional report that anyone can read at a glance. For your next step, try combining formatting with conditional formatting. Highlight cells that exceed a budget, for example, using a color scale. And remember, if you ever need a refresher, you can save this lesson or revisit these steps anytime. Thanks for watching and happy spreadsheeting.